Greetings, Geechlings. Geech Prime here with my live reaction of Fire Force, Chapter 266. Okay, last chapter we, continued on with the Dragon and, Arthur fight. And this chapter continues with that. This is like the longest fight in the series. I think the only one that even comes close is, Shinra versus, Leon. So it's like, yeah. What even... This series is not known for lengthy fights. Let's see here. Great Dragon. Dragon versus Arthur. Violet Flash. Why is it basically doubling their names? That's so weird. It's an all-out match and the world's on the line. Who will come out on top? And the title is The Free-For-All. Which I think I said in the last chapter that, like, that title denotes that, like, we'll probably get, like, the conclusion of this fight by about the midway point, and then the rest of it will be just melee of all the other companies. So something like that. But let's see here. Okay, we got the moon. Arthur lands a brutal cut on Dragon, but the fight's not over yet. Not half bad, as he's bleeding. Wait, is that blood coming out of his mouth? Because I'm pretty sure he didn't have a beard like that. Or is that just a shadow? It's hard to tell, really. It's just like it's coming straight off of his chin like that. I mean, you can see the rest of the cut and everything, so it's like, what is this? But I'm just getting warmed up. How about you? Yeah. Okay, it's not there. So it must have been the shadow of his head as he was looking down at the cut. I mean, he does have his back to the moon as far as I could tell, so yeah. And here I thought I'd seen everything. What a delight. Uh-oh. He's shredding his clothes. Uh-oh, he's transforming. Uh-oh, he looks naked now. With little arrows in his design. Okay, I don't remember that the last time that he transformed, but okay. He is fully transformed now, and okay, this is... Actually, he looks different than he did the last time, did he? No, actually, we didn't really get to see his full form. It was all silhouette, so this is the first time we've ever seen him transform, which is kind of sad because it'll probably be the last time. But yeah, he's got like arrows and all, like, on like elbows and shoulders. He kind of looks like he's in armor, to be honest, which is interesting considering he's fighting the supposed knight, and this is the dragon. It's like, that's kind of interesting. Is this actually his final form, though, is what I'm wondering. Also, it looks like he's got, like, rockets coming out of his back, which is interesting, and he strikes Arthur. He felt that one. Oh, God, it had a delayed reaction and sent him flying, and then he's coming whizzing around. Yeah, he definitely got, like, a jetpack, basically, going on. He's chasing Arthur down. Arthur goes for a slash. Oh, that did piss all, and He's like, what was that? Sending Arthur to the ground. Arthur, I hate to say it, bud, but you gotta pull something that actually does something now. Shining! Wait, he's doing the frickin' Staff of Raw Light? That does, or is this actually an attack? It's not doing anything. He's just plowing right through the light. And it sends Arthur flying again. He skids back. Ooh, a close-up of the face. He doesn't have eyes. Pretty sure he had eyes when we saw him, like, in dragon silhouette form. So maybe it got revamped? What's wrong, Night King? Is he about ready to strike, it looks like. And then he strikes. Big electrical storm and everything. This is kind of like a Conqueror's hockey battle, to be honest. With all the black lightning and everything going on. Don't go disappointing me. Excalibur is just getting warmed up, and he does like a two-hand slash. kind of worked. Good, that's the spirit. And it did cleave through him, but like, is he going to heal from that or what? Because it's a different kind of like wound. Because it's not like flesh that he's cutting now. So, And he sends like a claw slash. Arthur goes for an overhead, but got tackled and now sending up into the sky. I think that's Arthur's biggest weakness in this battle right now, is that he can't fly. Actually, it'd be awesome if he could use like Excalibur as like a surfboard or something, and just like have the energy just kind of shoot out of the back and propulsion. So maybe. But then he probably wouldn't be able to attack unless he could do like, like skateboard tricks and stuff. Like he like does a spin and it does a slash or something like that. That actually would be kind of awesome. But okay, he stabs him in the back. Dang. They're just anguish noises. That won't be enough to stop me. Let me go. Where are you taking me? What? Oh shit, they're going to space. Well, I mean, the fact that even dragons survived up there, maybe the laws of the universe are a little different here. I mean, in Soul Eater, everyone was fighting on the moon as if there was nothing wrong. So, maybe space just functions differently in, this universe. Or in the author's universes, To space, the battle that rages for the fate of the world splits into the heavens. The earth is too small for the battle between them. Next issue, the battle between dragon and knight gets a stunning lead color page. And the next title is Space Knight. Okay. That's something you only like hear in Marvel or DC, I guess, as well. So yeah, Space Knight. So they're heading up into space for their final confrontation, which yet again, another chapter of them fighting. This is like, how many more chapters are we going to get of this fight? I think the author is just having really fun with this fight or something, because like, good lord. Like I said, this series is not known for its lengthy engagements. So, yeah. But as for Dragon's transformation, I really like its design. It's not as dragon-like as I thought. It actually kind of mirrors, he's like the Black Knight, the titular, not titular, like the classic Black Knight kind of character to Arthur's, kind of white knight kind of deal, the good versus evil kind of deal. Because, like, his whole body is more armor than scales and everything, unlike what we saw when he was first transforming, where he had kind of like the hexagonal, shapes forming on his body. And it's a complete redesign of that silhouette that we saw good many chapters ago at this point. So, I'm actually kind of wondering, was the silhouette just supposed to, like, hint at a transformation that he had, or did it get a revamp at some point? I don't know, but either way, I really like it. Like, the arrow designs give me, like, a Medusa vibe from Soul Eater, which, the fact that there's no Medusa in this series is a little odd that it's that way, but maybe the author just likes drawing arrows. I don't know. But yeah. I'm liking the design. Interesting, he doesn't have eyes, and he seems to always have like the same kind of smile on his face, so I'm wondering if that's just part of the transformation and that's not actually his face. Don't know. Like I said, it seems more like armor, and he has a jetpack, so he's kind of Iron Man meets the Black Knight, with a little Medusa in there as well. But yeah, like he's given Arthur a good run for his money. I mean, Arthur did that one slash, but it seeming like he probably healed from that, or it wasn't anything significant, or maybe just that wasn't drawn in, or there wasn't a good angle to showcase it anymore. You know, that's the problem with certain, like, defining battle wounds, like during action shots. It's always hard to kind of like add those little details in. We love to see it as an audience because then it shows continuity, but then sometimes it's just hard, you know, and then you start thinking about, like, the author has to remember about where all these are in every given moment, and it's like, it's kind of hard. So yeah, so we'll forgive that for the moment. We'll see if it resurfaces, but if it's healed, then we know that Dragon has like a heightened healing factor, I would assume, or just the author forgot. So yeah, there's that. Next chapter is Space Knight, because they've gone to space. This universe, apparently, there's air everywhere. It's a wonder they don't just use air to power the whole world then, you know? So yeah, I'm kind of wondering if, like, he's, like, they say because, like, the Earth isn't big enough for their battle, or is it because Dragon is just trying to off Arthur because he can't breathe in space? Unless, like I said, this universe just has air everywhere. I mean, Soul Eater was that way because they fought on the moon. Actually makes you wonder, are they going to fight on the moon at some point? Which would be kind of stupid, because it was like, if the Earth wasn't big enough, but the moon is, so like, how far into space are they going to go? Arthur may not return for a bit, because, like I said, unless he uses his sword as like a makeshift, like, snowboard, skateboard kind of deal, and rocket propels himself back to Earth, how the hell is he going to get home? But actually, it would be kind of interesting. You know how, like, in fiction where, like say the Gryffindor sword, the sword of Gryffindor, like, it absorbs everything that, you know, would make it stronger. What if Excalibur can do the same thing? And it's like, when he kills Dragon and finally slays him, it absorbs like the dragon armor and everything, and then Arthur becomes the Space Knight. Maybe that's why it's called Space Knight. I mean, the obvious thing is that Arthur's a knight and now he's in space, but he could be getting a cool armor power-up, is all I'm saying, with a jetpack. And that would be awesome. Or if it was only limited to Excalibur, still would be pretty cool. Like, it could sprout wings and then he just flies around. You know, that could be a thing. Or he could just teleport back to Earth, I guess, because he does have that power. But we don't know the full range of that. And does light, like, I don't know. Like, if there's no clouds nearby, would he be able to do that? Questions. More and more questions. I ain't got no answers. But anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content. Let me know what you think about all that kind of stuff if it interests you. I'm going to try and get, like, my Sunday batch out either tonight or tomorrow, because I'll be at work by the time they come out. That's like Undead Unluck, Dr. Stone, and Mashley. So check those out when they finally surface. But yeah, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on everything. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live by the One Punch Man podcast on Groom Reaper's channel. So go check that out. Though I may not be a part of it again. I don't know. It's just schedules don't always line up. But anyway, so yeah. Also help me hit 500 subs by the end of the month. 500. But yeah. I think that's about it. So, Space Knight. Will Arthur defeat Dragon in the next chapter? Will he acquire his power? Only the author knows.